The Scars I Bear Chapter 12. It's been 2 days since I bumped into May and I haven't been able to stop thinking about her. I need to see her, to know if she's okay. Don't get me wrong, I love my girlfriend Darcy. She and I are actually set to get married after we graduate. May looks like a troubled young lady that could do with my help, no strings attached. What can I get you this afternoon? The waitress asks smilingly. Her name is Kayla. She's the same one who helped me with May's address. I came here straight after my exam, hoping to catch up with May, but she isn't here and now I am forced to go to her house. I hope I will be able to talk to her alone. I will have 3 blackberry muffins and a milkshake. Okay. That will be 80 kwacha, she says. I open my wallet and pull out a 100 kwacha note and hand it to her. Keep the change. Thank you. She hands me my receipt and tells me to wait. I sit at the table and wait for about 5 minutes before she comes with the food. Thank you, Kayla, I say. Just so you know, May was super mad at me for giving you her address, but she was grateful you found her purse and took it to her. I smile, thank you for that information. Has she been here today? Oh, so you came here hoping to catch her. I smile shyly, guilty as fuck. She didn't show up today. Said she wasn't feeling too well, so we delivered breakfast to her house. You know we offer delivery services too. Now I know. How well do you know May? Do you attend the same school? No, May has been coming here for a very long time. She's a very closed-up person and doesn't easily allow people in, but she and I get along well. I've been to her house a couple of times. She's a friend that I can count on. And her boyfriend. Her boyfriend. She shoots me a quizzical look. Yes. There's a guy that showed up when. Kayla. A large voice calls, startling us both. We didn't employ you to chit-chat. There are clients in line waiting. Get back to your post. I have to go, Kayla says and leaves before I can respond. I carry the food and leave, frustrated that I didn't get as much information as I needed about May. I drive to her house. When I pull up in her driveway, I hesitate before getting out of the car and walking down the pathway to the door. I ring the doorbell and wait. When May opens the door a minute later, there's a look of panic and fear on her face. What are you doing here? She asks. I am here to see you. I brought you breakfast. Louis, right. You shouldn't be here. Please leave. I just want us to talk. Won't you let me in? No, I can't. Can we go somewhere and talk then? No. I need you to leave, Louis. I am not going anywhere until we talk. You are so persistent. You can say that again. Fine. I will give you a few minutes, but you can't come in. Let me change into something comfortable and we can drive somewhere and talk. Okay. That's better. I head back to my car and wait. She appears a few minutes later. I watch her walk to my car. She is wearing a yellow long-sleeved shirt, blue jeans, and white tennis shoes. I noticed the other day that she has a tattoo, a cascade of flowers which run from the nape of her neck and go down her left hand. May is very beautiful but so different from Darcy. I can't imagine Darcy in tattoos, colored hair and long lashes. May gets into the car and as soon as she buckles up her seat belt, I pull out of her driveway and pull into the highway without any real direction or idea as to where we are headed to. After giving it much thought, I decide to take her to my house. She will be more comfortable there. The drive to my house is quiet. Soft music plays through the car stereo as May keeps her eyes out of the window. She's nervous and I can sense the fear in her eyes. I pull up in my driveway almost 30 minutes later. I get out of the car and walk to her side of the car to open the door before she has a chance to do it herself. I offer her my hand and she takes it. We walk into the house. Welcome to my small apartment. There's nothing small about this apartment, she responds. Take your seat and feel at home. Thank you. I got this for you from your favorite cafe. She chuckles, thank you. I sit down across from hers. Why didn't you allow me to come into your house? She bites her lip. We have cameras. Cameras. Why? Your boyfriend. She drinks half of her milkshake and eats a bite of her muffin. He's not my boyfriend. Mark is my brother. He's a little too controlling. Your brother. The guy the first met the other day is your brother. Yes. Wow. Don't judge me. You know nothing about me, Louis. I am not judging you. What did you want to talk about? I haven't stopped thinking about you since the first time we met. There's something about you that made me feel I needed to come back and see if you are okay. I am fine. Mark is clingy and controlling, but he isn't abusive, she says. You are covering up for him. Why would I do that? He's my brother and you don't know him. Tell me about yourself, May. What's there to tell? Who are you? What do you like? I am May Myrtle. I was adopted into the Myrtles family when I was 13. My mother left me at the doorstep of an orphanage. I think that's all about me. You are a Myrtle. As in the Myrtles. I don't know what you mean, she laughs. You are Lauren Myrtle's daughter. The one who wants to contest for the Lusaka mayoral elections next year. I've seen photos of you and your family in the papers. No wonder your face looked familiar. She laughs again. Well, I am the adopted daughter of the Myrtles. I see. If Darcy knew I was dining with Myrtle's daughter, she would skin me alive. Darcy's mother, Lady Chishimba, is Mrs. Myrtle's political rival. She too will be contesting the mayoral elections but under a different party. So how does it feel being a Myrtle? She shrugs. It's okay. I guess it's better than being raised in an orphanage. The Myrtles are rich. Now I understand why you are staying in those expensive apartments, I say. You and your brother stay together. Those apartments are owned by my father. And yes, Mark and I stay together. I see. So is this why you brought me here? This is what you wanted to talk about. You looked like a beautiful girl and I wanted to make it up to you for bumping into you like that. And that's how you bring girls to your house. I laugh before I rise to my feet. I will be with you shortly. I need to use the bathroom. Sure. The August girl Elab.